Bakhmut on fire, Russia uses phosphorus bombs en masse.
Here's a summary of the article.
On the evening of 5 May, Russian occupation forces used phosphorus and incendiary ammunition in the city of Bakhmut, Donetsk Oblast. Quote, the enemy used phosphorus and incendiary ammunition in Bakhmut, trying to wipe the city off the face of the earth. However, the soldiers of the SSO and other units of the defense forces continue to courageously defend the city. And in these conditions, we continue to destroy the enemy. On 5 May, Yevgeny Prigozhin, founder of the Wagner private military company, wrote a letter to the Russian Defense Ministry, stating that he will withdraw the Wagner PMC mercenaries from Bakhmut after 10 May. The armed forces of Ukraine are skeptical about the claim made by Yevgeny Prigozhin, the leader of the Wagner group. According to Ukrainian military personnel and intelligence, Russians will try to put pressure on the defenders of Bakhmut until 9 May. Journalists fight on their own front line.
This post received a score of 28,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Are they just leveling the rest of the city on their way out? If we can't have it, no one will type of thing.
They have salted the earth in retreat for centuries.
Pussies. Can't take an L.
TBF, in those previous instances they were on the defensive. The current regime's sure are loser pussies. But historically it was a justifiable tactic against Napoleon and Hitler.
In Napoleon's case it was more a matter of forcing him to retreat along the same line he'd advanced. Kutuzov's tactics were spot on, one of the greatest tactical retreats in history in my opinion. Kutuzov was actually opposed to fighting at Borodino at all, he just wanted to let the French eat themselves. Peter the Great's lead up to Poltava was also pretty brilliant.
Amateurs talk about tactics. Professionals study logistics.
Sethra Levode.
That just reminded me that Salmuth was supposed to come out this spring, and it did. Off a reading I go.
Yep, my copy came yesterday. I decided to reread them all first. All the Vlad books done, currently halfway through Lord of Castle Black. But someone can't add, Amazon lists Salmuth as 16 of 17, and Lyon, in a year, as 17 of 17, but Crother needs to come out too. And then the finale, book, whatever Brust will title it, I've been hearing, The Last Contract, for decades.
He's going to break the naming tradition? I dunno. I could see something that's a proper noun but not in the cycle, but departing that far seems too far, somehow.
Just another day being Russia's neighbor.
Gosh, I just don't understand why Russia's neighbors keep joining NATO.
Surely it's the evil Nazi Americans who are forcing them to join.
America over here with a blanket of protection.
Is it an evil blanket? I'd like one to go with my evil petting zoo.
Incendiary ammunition, torture chambers, kidnapping, death fields, all the stuff you need for a proper freedom mission.
Oh, and a flag from an ambassador. Sadly, they weren't able to get one.
He got something for the flag.
Yeah, a stiff right hook.
Context.
The Ukrainian diplomat managed to come across pretty much the only reason it'd be okay to punch a representative from a different country. They were already in the middle of illegally invading you, then the dumbass decided stealing a flag would make some kind of a point. It wasn't exactly a Muhammad Ali knockout punch, but it was nearly as satisfying to see.
The funny part is that this is a very rare opportunity to punch another while at the same time you are fully immune from prosecution being a diplomat.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.